trying to get her eagle on. She'd rather be in the bed getting her kegel on. Working the walls when the heat is on. Like Mary J or Tweet is on. A sing along. Fresh clothes and cribs. One more time. Give me the salad, pass knife to ribs.
You make me wanna say it again. You make me wanna say it again.
Now bring it back. Getting what's finally mine. Yeah, sigh relief cause we finally signed. Come on. We make them wanna say it again. Yeah, we make them wanna say it again. Yo, say it one more time for that girl named Pam Graham on some black sheep. She got me saying.
You make me wanna say it again.
Say it again, girl.
You make me wanna say it again.
And say it one more time for my name Pretty Tony that always come through with the one and only. Yeah.
Neck on the my rib cage. Over my neck, on the my neck, on the my rib cage. If the moment was just right, then you know if I could. And if the moment was just right, then you know if I could. I can't go on. Though you follow me to the mud, it's not enough. It's not enough. Enough. The sweat, note in your face, into your gut, keeps you fed for days. Over my neck, under my rib cage. Over my neck, under my rib cage. Said you want more, just to turn face. Maybe that's you, never gonna be me. Over my neck, under my rib cage. It is not enough. You're valuable. I can't go on. Though you follow me to the mud, it's not enough. You're valuable. I can't go on. I used to be so passionate. It's not enough. It's not enough. If the moment was just right, then you know if I could. And if the moment was just right, then you know if I could. You're valuable. I can't go on. Though you follow me to the mud, it's not enough. It's not enough. You're valuable. I can't go on. I used to be so passionate. It's not enough. It's not enough. Enough.
I can tell you my problems, meditating my silence. But I keep pushing my pen, rotating my stylus. Brokenness feeling like sin, now no Creflo Dollar. Used to be left on red, now all the girls go holler. Now all the girls go follow. All the fake fans gon' pile up. I need peace to borrow, get that right back tomorrow. Somehow all the fans go bravo. Not so much to hide my sorrows, faith is shaky and vibrato. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes. I can't hold a frown too long. I can't stay down too long. Look, running from pain, running from strain, running from things, running from schemes.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us here. So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, number 67. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That one ripped, but foul. Here comes a pitch. Ball. Line drive. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jeff McNeil.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. I mean, he's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to a play, and they just seem to execute.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. This is Toronto Blue Jays baseball on the show, Canada.
In this one, righties are batting over 300 against him, so they're not being fooled by really anything. He's going to have to find a way to change up his delivery, change up his look, somehow get them off of his primary pitches and even those secondary pitches. So we'll see how he does it in this one.
And that one clips the corner. Out to center. Taylor coming on. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
On the ground, Lindor tosses across the first, and that is that. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Pete Alonso. The wind and the pitch. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
We often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boog Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one missed. And he deals. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. That clips the corner. Second inning here, no score. Now 1-1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One down, base is empty. That one close, ruled a ball. And the count is even, 2-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Ronnie Mauricio in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right side. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer. Peterson back to work. Fought off foul. The 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Slings it across, and a couple of quick outs. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Move to the third with no score. Back now in Toronto. New inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Guerrero puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Now it's DJ Stewart.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 1-0. Stewart measures 6 feet even in the 8th spot in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent, and he pumps it a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
1 down. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. 2 for 6 so far in the series. That one misses. Ball 1. Stewart at first, 1 gone. And it's 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a strike in the outside
1
corner.
ball, 2 strikes.
That one to first. Slings to second.
He's out.
Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Rogers Center, and here is Alejandro Kirk. And base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Elvis Martinez next up for the Blue Jays. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. 1 at second. On to first, double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa. And welcome back to the ballpark. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
On the ground to short, Bichette. Lindor retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Next pitch is outside. 4th inning underway, no score. Bounce to the right side. Espinal tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike 1. And the slider just misses. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 outs. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And they'll do it again. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Hard hit left side. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Here's Pete Alonso. Line drive, base hit down the line. Martinez with a quick throw back in. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flip. Duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And that one is lifted in the air. Automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. And a run comes. Comes in to score.
Well, everyone is thinking, Ed, would the runner have scored from first if the ball stayed in the park? We'll never know, but they do get a run across with a chance to do more damage in the inning.
Mauricio in the box now. Takes strike one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Base hit. One run is in. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're midway. And we're back. John Shelby. Chris Singleton with you, and leading off the bottom of the 4th, Bo Bichette. And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first, and 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. 1 out, bases empty. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. They got it for out number 2. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one at 95, missed up top, ball 1. The Jays down by a pair. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. The new pitcher in the game, Chris Bassett.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the ball.
Taylor now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the leadoff man aboard.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Arenado. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Brett Beatty, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch misses. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And a pitch. The other way. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the inning. And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, these Jays, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Got him looking. And there's one away. And now J.D. Martinez. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. 1 down, base is empty. That's in there. That is strike 2. Up the middle. Lindor fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down. Santiago Espinal getting ready to hit. Fly to left his first time. Softly hit to third. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Pitches in the dirt. And that's ball 1. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Next pitch in for a strike, and 1-1. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. So a man aboard. Jeff McNeil stands in. And there's a strike. Bassett, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a curve, a slurve, and he works in a changeup. Bassett with a look to first. Lindor back in there. And a pitch. Lindor on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets in the scoring position.
Man at second. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. And that's outside.
Ball 2.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3.
A couple of singles back to back. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2. And that's in there for strike 1. That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 5-zip.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And now, Pete Alonso. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
The 0-2.
Ball 10.
Already 3 runs across in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that one missing low.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball there. One down, base is empty. Strike two. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two outs, base is empty. Ronnie Mauricio now. Right through there for a strike. On the ground, Espinal. The throw to first, third out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. And the lead is now 5-0. Back after. Of the 6. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Peterson back to work. Ripped on a line to center. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Next is the designated hitter, Orelvis Martinez. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one the other way. Base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way. And maybe they've got something going here, trying to get back into this one.
And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Where'd that last pitch miss?
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
And now it's even up.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
2-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and deals. Base hit and a run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI, and you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So the lineup flips over. Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, right field. Stewart has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Here's Nolan Arenado.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
And a foul ball. And a pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Taylor moving back. It's a ball. A gigantic blast. His second homer of this series. It's 5-4. That one just sounded different.
Man, might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Vladdy, one of the elite home run hitters in the league this year. Now a screamer into the outfield. Makes the grab for the second out. Here's George Springer. They stock center field. And that gives J.D. Martinez a chance to hit with 2 out. And here is J.D. Martinez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's down to 1 at 5-4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Domingo.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The wind of the pitch. Taylor at the plate now. That's ball 1. Just missed. Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is DJ Stewart towards first, and foul ball. Right down to shoot. 0-2.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering misses down and away.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Line drive. And it jumps the wall in foul territory for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
And stepping in for New York, Brett Beatty. Golden opportunity right here. Pitch misses. 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Bouncer to second. Espinal in plenty of time to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Francisco Lindor. That one in the dirt, and that is ball one. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Good hitters count the 2-0. Just off the inside edge.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's 7-4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 3. In there for strike one. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And ball one. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back sinkers there. He's looking for some weak contact or to get this hitter to roll over. Now, as a hitter, you have to be really disciplined. Don't look down because you'll end up chasing the ball down. Set your sights high. Maybe you get a mistake.
Two on, one out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. That to right. Sizes this one up. Connor Falefa makes the grab.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. And the pitch a little bit low. Ball one. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That's to third. Arenado to first. In time. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4. And we're back. Now it's J.D. Martinez. Peterson back to work. On the ground to third. Zips it to first, and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The batter, number 5, second baseman,
Santiago Espinal. Next up for the Blue Jays. Line drive, speared at first. He takes it on his own, and a couple of quick outs. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. And next for Toronto, Orelvis Martinez. Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one is gone. Orelvis Martinez with his first major league home run, a special moment in his young career, and who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar.
Phil Bickford takes over on the mound.
Well, you see the ERA very solid. And that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
2 outs, nobody on. Now it's the right fielder, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. And a foul ball. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Looking to get the tying run on base. To the left side, but it is well foul. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Buck Farmer. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season. Slice to right, and a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Mauricio now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. He makes the grab. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. Pitch misses there. 1-1. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Rayleigh also getting ready. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, 1 down. Nolan Arenado next up for the Blue Jays. He's already homered here in this one. Close but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one drifts inside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty to the plate. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the catch for the out. So they turn things over to the righty, Jorge Lopez. These are
the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A massive home run. It's 7-7. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. That's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And batter is George Springer. And a swing and a miss. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one not close, and it's a ball and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch, and a ball evens the count.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Nope, he held back.
We saw this possibility, but we didn't have a way. Maybe we have found that this.
It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jordan Romano.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Stewart in the box now, takes strike 1. That's down and in, a slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
That keeps the zone. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up next, Brett Beatty. Romano checks the runner, and he's back in easily. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No, this is a case of just slowing the game down. Sometimes you get so concerned with getting the job done, you forget that you still have to get a good pitch to do the job with.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Foul ball still 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
And that one fouled off. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. There's a strike.
Good base runner. You've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
3-2 now. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And fouled off. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Ripped down the line, way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul. Two on, one out. Smoked into left field, base hit. Around third. Here comes the throw. He pulls into second. A run comes into the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Calling. Clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now it's going to be Brandon Nimmo. That's towards center. Springer sizing this one up and makes the grab. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. Right through there for his strike. And it's fouled away. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. Got it by him for the K. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. Welcome back, and here comes the closer. Edwin Diaz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Martinez in the box here, lets that one go for a ball. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played, but a slider in the 90s still catches your attention, even if you're sitting on the pitch. Good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Fought off foul. The Mets leading by 2 here in the last half of inning number 9. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining. So up next for Toronto, Alejandro Kirk. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. Diaz, 30 years old now, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2012. And there's a foul ball. The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Two outs. That misses. Now 1 and 2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
That's off the mark. 2-2. Got him. And that'll do it.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. A couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing, and it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up. Really wild.
And 9-7 is the final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Lo conseguí, se me dio. La vida al fin tomó color.